Spanish cops probing the Lyons crime gang have cranked up their global search for two associates of cage kingpin Steven Lyons. Authorities are hunting convicted cocaine dealer Steven Larwood and sidekick Lewis Wark, who slipped through the net when their boss Lyons was nabbed in Bali. It's understood Larwood and Wark were hiding out in Thailand, having fled Indonesia in the wake of Lyons' high-profile arrest. Sources say the ongoing Operation Armour investigation into the Lyons network has unearthed new details to police about Larwood and Wark's alleged involvement, and now they've escalated their status as wanted men by issuing international arrest warrants for the duo. An insider said at the time Lyons was arrested, Larwood and Wark were not a priority, and that's partly why they were able to slip away when he was nicked. But new information has come to light as part of Operation Armour, the probe into the Lyons gang, and the Spanish authorities want them brought in. Larwood is wanted for alleged money laundering and organised crime charges, whereas Wark is wanted in connection with alleged crimes of violence. We told how Lyons, 45, was nicked in Southeast Asia back in March after he flew into the island's Igusti Ngurah Rai International Airport on a flight from Singapore. 44-year-old Larwood and sidekick Wark were on the same flight, but managed to avoid the authorities, whose sights were firmly set on wanted kingpin Lyons. In one of several videos shared by Bali police at the time, Lyons was seen being quizzed about the duo's whereabouts, and while Lyons was being taken into custody, a manhunt was launched for Larwood, who's from Kirkintilloch, and Wark of Glasgow. Cops in Bali were reportedly watching all international crossing points at the time, as they claimed the pair had potentially taken vital evidence from Lyons before he was captured. Brigadier General Ungtang Wijamoko from the National Crime Bureau, Interpol Indonesia, told reporters at the time, "So far we've only found the subject's passports. We don't know what other items he has, but they appear to have been taken by his two colleagues." Lyons was later sent to Amsterdam, where he failed in a court battle to avoid extradition to Spain, where he is currently in jail, facing serious organised crime charges. Attention is now switched back to Larwood and Wark, who are among those with alleged L-mob connections, either arrested or wanted as part of the ongoing investigation. We revealed in April a string of fugitives linked to the Lyons gang are still being hunted. Court officials said 24 suspects, described as all foreigners, are under investigation as part of a cross-border crackdown on organised crime. 2 of the 7 arrested during the 19 raids have been remanded in custody. The others were bailed but barred from leaving the country, according to officials. Andalusia's High Court of Justice said in a statement the main crimes under investigation are money laundering and membership of a criminal organisation. Currently there are several international arrest warrants out for the remaining suspects, which have not yet yielded positive results. Well-placed sources said they believe the number on the run from the Spanish authorities to be around 3 or 4. The Civil Guard's Operation Armour against the Lyons mob is said to be intrinsically linked to the 2022 arrest of the Kinahans Irish crime clan's banker, 65-year-old Johnny Morrissey. Lyons is accused of laundering £26 million through his Glasgow-based cartel. We told how Lyons and Larwood were arrested and booted out of Dubai last September, along with Scotland's gang war instigator, ex-Rangers ultra Ross Miami McGill. Vending machine boss Larwood was jailed for 4 years in 2007 after being nicked with £250,000 of cocaine. Wark is the son of former security firm boss Joe Wark, who was stripped of £65,000 under dirty cash laws and jailed in 2005 for threatening an accountant. Lyons' brother, Eddie Lyons Jr., who was 46, and 33-year-old pal Ross Monaghan were both shot dead in Fuengirola in Spain on the 31st of May last year. Suspected gunman Michael Riley, who's 45 and from Liverpool, is in a Spanish prison awaiting trial over the murders.